Hey guys, Team Global 3 on here. Welcome back to another episode of Duck of the Week. This week we'll continue on with our Junk Month themes. So, yeah. You guys excuse me a little bit if my voice is cracking. I've been having a bit of a cold lately, but whatever. Anyways, this week we're looking at Yusei Turbo. I'm primarily focusing on trying to get out all the warriors and stuff. So, start off, of course, 2 junk synchros. Get back level 2 monsters when we summoned and easy synchro. Yay. Run through this guy. Quick draw synchron, for those of you who don't know, he basically counts as any of the synchron monsters, like junk synchron, drill synchron, all that fun stuff. So yeah, he counts as all of them, so he brings out all the warriors by himself. Plus you can special summon them by discarding a card, so it's a pretty good effect. Pretty good card. Speaking of drill synchron, zip. Run one of him in here. Basically, what he does is he gives all warrior monsters trample, and in addition, if you use his effect once per turn, you get to draw a card. So free draw power, extra damage, awesome, happy fun time, level 3 monster. Go with 3 Kobolds. My shiny Kobolds now, because I got the 10s and they're shiny. Like you heard in my last video, basically, tutor comes out, he comes out, synchro summon, yay, and he's level 2. Run 2 level stealers. These guys, like the name indicates, you can special summon them by stealing the level off 1 monster. So it's really cool with quick draw synchron. You can summon him by discarding this from your hand, and then just bring him out from the graveyard by decreasing his level, and bam, it's a junk warrior. Classic combos. So yeah, 2 of them. Run 2 Zero Gardeners. These guys are really cool. They're basically a walking, talking monster version of Wabaku. You can sacrifice them during either your turn or your opponent's turn, and you take no damage that turn. So, these guys are awesome. Now we've got a Fortress Warrior, another level 2 monster for it to target, and his ability makes him basically indestructible once per turn, so you have to kill him in battle twice. Finally, 2 Tuningwares. Like I said in the last video, level 1, level 2, we can modulate, you get to draw a card off summoning them. Fun times. And the last monster is 1 level warrior. Now this guy, basically, depending on the situation, he can become different levels. Like he starts at level 3. You can summon him if there's no monsters on the field, and he becomes level 2. And you could, if your opponent controls monsters and you don't, you can special summon as level 4. So, pretty cool for modulating levels. Alright, that's it for the monsters. It's a little short on monsters, I know, but kind of sacrifice that a little bit. Get to your standard destruction, heavy storm, giant tornado, gets around starters, all that fun stuff. MST destroy 1, and swift play. Lightning vortex for monsters. I'm actually taking in 1 synchro wave blast. This is one of the promos that came with 10, and it's been out for a while. I just never really looked at it. Basically what this does is if you have a synchro out on the field, you can destroy a monster you controls. Not face up, not face down, just 1 monster period. So that's like an awesome smashing ground, fissure, hammer shot, shield crush, whatever. It destroys any monster just as long as you have a synchro. It's pretty cool. I thought I'd want to tech one in. And buys a shield, protect your monsters from being destroyed. You can chain this to stuff like Treasure Tribute or Judgment Dragon or Dark Dragon, whatever. It's pretty cool. Good destruction. Negation. 2 enemy controllers. Cannot stress these enough. Very versatile. Stop attacks. Get control monsters. Yay. And speaking of getting control monsters, because this deck runs a lot of weaker monsters, Creature Swap is great for you. Give 1 monsters to them, you take their awesome thing, destroy your Quibble Hedgehog. Next turn, some junk stick card just to get back. Good combos you pull off this card. Pull 1 reinforce the army because there is a decent amount of normal warriors near that can target out. They can search out. 2 Pot of Avarice, recycle all the weak monsters and draw cards. It's great for recycling synchros as well because you can just put them back in your extra deck and use them for later. And card destruction. It's great draw power, discard your hands. Pretty much what it says. With this kind of deck, it's great to discard your level 2 monsters, get rid of your Kobolds, maybe get rid of some level leaders. It's a good card. And finally, spells 1 for 1. which basically, if you don't know what this is, great card. You discard one card from your hand to special summon one level 1 monster from your hand or deck. This will basically get you out a level leader or a tuning wear in the stack, so you want your tuning wares for Synchro Summon, that's all there is to it. And level leaders help when in the graveyard. Shoop. Go to traps. Start off with 2 Starlight Robes. The new huge, awesome game-breaking card that just came out in the tin. Basically, for those of you who haven't realized it yet, what it does is you can activate this when your opponent has something that destroys 2 or more cards. So, like, if they try to heavy storm the field, or if they try, like, Judgment Dragon, or Celestia, or Icarus Attack, or Gazarius, or something. There's a lot of different things that this pertains to, but anything that destroys 2 or more cards negates and destroys that card first off, so you're protecting your cards. And as bonus, you get a free Stardust Dragon from your extra deck. Now, I think I've seen the rulings that the Stardust Dragon that you get from that can't come back when it uses its effect, but still, that's instantly negating something that's potentially a game ender. You get a free Stardust Dragon out of it, and Stardust Dragon can still negate anything. So, it's a really, really good card. Having 2 of it. And 1 urgent tuning in here, Yusei Classic. Basically, what this lets you do is Synchro Summon during the battle phase, which is overlooked a lot of times, because you could just, like, sometimes your tuner and your non-tuner will deal more damage than the Synchro. So you want to attack with both and then sync into the monster. Plus, you use it on your opponent's battle phase, and we're like, oh, hey, you have out a level warrior and junk synchron. Oh no, what am I going to do? Okay, activate that, bring out your huge level 6. What's up? Call the Haunted, bring back monster. Transmigration, once again, to recycle cards in your grave or your opponent's grave. Pretty versatile, pretty good. 2 Growers, stop attacks. And finally 2 Bottomless Trap Holes to stop their monsters in their tracks. That's the main deck. Let's move on to Synchros, because it's a little different from an old deck since it's a Yusei themed deck. First of all, 2 Junk Warriors. Love this guy. If he comes out, gains attack will be a level 2 monster, blah 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 blah. Basically a beat stick. Yay. Turbo Warrior. All these warriors I'm running 2 of. Turbo Warrior has a couple of neat effects. First of all, when he's battling any Synchro that's level 6 or higher, which pretty much means anything but Catastor in the meta, it halves the attack of the monster is attacking. So, anything that's at least level 6 automatically gets half and he just rams right over it. Also, he cannot be affected by the effects of level 6 or lower monsters. It's kind of cool. It negates less stuff that targets, but he's still vulnerable to Judgment Dragon and Dark Arm and that kind of all those big guys. But still, that's better enough. It's pretty good. Gurren Lagann, Drill Warrior. He's the newest of the Yusei Warriors. Basically, you could half his attack to make him attack directly, and he also has another effect that during your opponent's turn you can remove him from play. He'll come back during the end phase, and then when that happens, you get a card back from your graveyard. So that is pretty awesome. Junk Archer, whatever I'm briefly in my last deck of the week. Basically, you remove one card from play once per turn. Great for ending games and getting rid of the big, huge monsters and Raikus and that kind of stuff. 2 Nitro Warriors. This guy's kind of a beat stick. Starts out 2800 attack. If you play a spell, he goes up to 3800 attack for the next attack. Excuse me. And basically, if you attack something, if you destroy a monster by battle, you can switch one defense monster, your player controls attack position, attack again. So he gets double attack, which is awesome. Road Warrior, he's mainly in here as a 3000 beat stick, but it's good to help get out your tuning wares and stuff like that. And of course, to round things out, won't be a Yusei deck without a triple Stardust Dragon. Plain and simple. Finally, just because I have 1 slot left in the extra deck, I did put a Colossal Fighter. Some of you might be mad that this isn't technically a Yusei card. I'm going to count it for now since it was in the structure deck. But once we get a Junk Destroyer, this is definitely turning into a Junk Destroyer because that card just rapes. Anyways, that was my Yusei deck, Yusei Turbo deck. Be testing out some more. Go try it out for yourself, do some stuff. Next week I'll be putting up a water themed deck with Deep Sea Divas and stuff like that. So yeah, until next week, this is this guy who posts these videos and does stuff. Telling you about the best card ever. That's Junk Synchron. Farewell, YouTube. Farewell.